Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Again, in our first lecture, let's continue with professional or engineering ethics. Actually, this topic is really crucial in our work because ethics, morals, and everything relevant to our engineering ethics is too much important. Okay, many any professionals in any specific discipline has guided to decision making and the performance of working activities by work a formal standard or codes. Most of the professionals, not only engineers, they have code states their standards for honesty, integrity, and moral relationships between their customers and their work. And actually, in engineering, we have a code. It calls Code of Ethics in Engineering, published by the National Society of Professional Engineers in SPE. Some of the clauses in this code is engineers in the fulfillment of their duties shall hold paramount safety, health, and welfare of the public. This is the main core of the engineering duties and engineering work. Engineers shall not accept financial or other consideration, including fees, free engineering designs for materials or equipment supplier for specifying their product. So if you are using free designs, you cannot sell these designs. You cannot sell these paperwork designs. But not only the designs, but also the materials, equipment, suppliers for specifying their products. Another point is engineers using designs supplied by a client recognize that the designs remain the property of the client and may not be duplicated by engineer for others without express permissions. So let's say, as in research, there is something called plagiarism, and it means that you cannot use others' work except if you got a permission from this. If you got a permission from these people who already did the first work in any topic, so you cannot duplicate the work without their permission. So this is some ethical issues in professional or engineering ethics. So what are our challenges as engineers in design stage? In design stage, we need to design safety factors. We need to use safety factors. We cannot compromise safety factors just to reduce the price for any building or any design. Actually, the second point is family or personal connections. Individuals in a company offer unfair or insider information that allows costs to be cut strategic areas of a project. Sometimes, your family, personal connections may do some issues unethically or unethically, so you should um, just set something aside, your family, your relationships aside in your work. A potential vendor offers specification for company-specific equipment. Usually, there are some commissions between the sellers and the buyers, and when you are responsible for the buying things or the purchasing, when you are responsible for purchasing, you should stop getting these commissions because this is not right. This is not correct. This is not ethical. Okay? Especially if the equipment you are buying is not does not meet the qualifications of any project or your design. So while system is operating, sometimes we have a challenges during the process before we operating system, and we have some challenges during the operation. Um, while the system is operating, we have three other points. First, delay or below standard maintenance can be performed to save money. Sometimes especially in our country, um, as long as the machine is working, so why should we maintain it? So this is not compromised. Actually, you cannot do that because this is safety, and actually you cannot delay maintenance just to save money, because you don't save money, you may kill some people because of that. The second point, the opportunities to purchase cheaper repairs parts can save money for subcontractor working in a fixed price contract, and this is also unethical. Cheaper parts doesn't mean that you can perform your work, but again, cheaper parts means you may lead to a disaster because of the cheaper parts but not effective and not efficient parts. The third part, sometimes the safety margins are compromised because of cost, personal inconvenience to workers, sometimes like wearing the helmet, sometimes wearing gloves in the dangerous working areas, which means that, it's not compromised. You cannot compromise. Again, this is an ethical challenge you should consider during the system operating. In the next video or next lecture, inshallah, we will talk about time value of money. Thank you, and thank you for joining us in this